My name is Jonathan Floyd, and I have the privilege of being the police chief for the city of Dadeville. One thing I want you to know about the city of Dadeville. The city of Dadeville is a tight-knit community full of wonderful people. I ask you to please keep our community in your prayers. I ask you to keep my police department in your prayers. And I also ask each of you, please do not let this moment define what you think about the city of Dadeville and our fine people. What we've dealt with is something that no community should have to endure. I just ask for your patience. It's going to be a long process, but I do earnestly solicit your prayers. Thank you.
Now we're going to have the Tallapoosa County Superintendent, Mr. Raymond Porter. He's going to come share as well.
Again, my name is Raymond Porter. I'm Superintendent of Tallapoosa County Schools. I want to echo those words the Chief just said. This does not represent our community. It does not represent our children. And it does not represent who we are. But I also want to offer a word of encouragement to our parents. We will have counseling provided for students at the schools tomorrow. We will make every effort to comfort those children, and don't lose sight of the fact that those are the ones most impacted by this situation. We also ask local clergy to reach out to those families and help them through this difficult situation. I'd be remiss if I did not thank law enforcement for coming in and handling this situation so professionally. Thank you.
Before I go any further, I would like to share on behalf of Secretary Hal Taylor and everyone at the Alabama Law Enforcement Agencies, State Bureau of Investigation, and everyone with our organization, our deepest sympathies and condolences to the families that are enduring this tragedy right now. But I cannot agree with what the Chief said anymore. This is a fine city, a fine county, and absolutely amazing state. And we are not going to allow one tragedy to define us. This incident occurred at approximately 10:34 p.m. near the 200 block of Broadnax Street here in Dadeville in Tallapoosa County. All right. There were 4 lives, not fatalities, lives. There were 4 lives tragically lost in this incident, and there's been a multitude of injuries. As they said, this is going to be a long, complicated process. We're thankful to the sheriff, to the chief, to everyone, to the district attorney for all of their support. But we're going to continue to work through in a very methodical way to go through this scene, to look at the facts, and ensure that justice is brought to bear for the families. We will do that, and we can also confirm that it was tied to a birthday party. We will able to confirm that it was tied to a birthday celebration. We can't share anything further at this time with regards to that, as it is an ongoing investigation. If we have any additional information to share, we will pass it along. If you have media inquiries, please send that to media.relations@alea.gov. That's media.relations@alea.gov. Also, if you have tips, and we're going to send this out, I'm going to send this out as soon as I'm done. If you have tips, please call 1-800-392-8011. 1-800-392-8011. That's the Alabama State Law Enforcement Agency Crime Tip Line. You can also email at sbi.investigations@alea.gov. That's sbi.investigations@alea.gov. Again, Our thoughts and prayers are with the family. We will not be taking any questions. I will be back in approximately 2 hours with an update. I will be back in approximately 2 hours with an update. This concludes the press conference. Thank you.
I know you said you weren't taking any questions, but is there a suspect? The community, is there a suspect? How many were injured? Elizabeth White with WRBL.
I understand. As soon as we have additional information, I promise we'll pass along with it. I
Yes,
promise we
sir.
will. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Is there a public safety issue at this point? I mean, is it
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. The citizens of Dadeville, in Tallapoosa County, in the state of Alabama, law enforcement presence is here. The scene is secure. There is no public safety risk at this time.
Thank you, sir.